Hey crafty friends, it's Alyssa with Crafting to Cope, and I'm on today with kind of an unboxing and then a project share tutorial. We're going to kind of put something together on video. So as you know, in the past, I've partnered with Karen Thomas. She has a wonderful website where she sells beads and beadable items, and she just has so many fun and unique things. If you love to bead or you love to make beadable pens, you need to go to her site because she has all kinds of things that you can bead. And I was exploring her site and saw what is in this box, and we were talking about it, and she sent me this box, and I'm so excited because I wanted the contents of this box to make a present for somebody that means a lot to me. So we're going to go through it together. So she packaged it so cute. Look at this beautiful spring box. I love it, and it's magnetic. So inside is her card. So it's Karen Thomas Designs. She has beadable art products, and she wrote, Alyssa, it was fun to create this beadable tools and bloom kit for you. It's the perfect gift for Mother's Day or a birthday present for your favorite gardener. Thank you for sharing with your fans. Bead up, Karen. And so I agree. This is the perfect Mother's Day present if your mom is a gardener, if you know a gardener, if you're a gardener. What it is it is Beadable Gardening Tools. And so it comes with 5 pieces, and they are these adorable gardening tools. I'm going to open them. And then Karen did send me some beads. So you can buy beads on her site, or you can buy this set of gardening tools that you can bead yourself. And I'm so excited. They are so cute. So the person I'm going to give them to gardens indoors and outdoors. You know, they have a lot of plants. And so I thought if I put this together, I could give it to them. And I'm not going to say who it is because lots of people watch my videos and I want them to be surprised. Look at how adorable it is. This would also be really fun if you purchased the beads and these tools to do with a child, your grandchildren, your children. I think they would get a kick out of beading these things. It's such a fun project and simple, so it can be any age. Look at how cute they are. So she sent my favorite color, green, which I think is fitting for spring and gardening. So she sent all these fun green and silver beads for us too. Oh my goodness, there are so many. Oh, look, she sent this beautiful butterfly. So she sent all of these fun beads and then some yellow ones as well for us to decorate all of these pieces. And so I'm going to grab a couple little dishes here, and I thought maybe we could start kind of decorating some of them together. It is going to be hard to figure out which one I want to put that gorgeous butterfly on. All right, so I'm just going to look at all these pretty beads, and she sends these great containers. Look at all of those beautiful green beads, all different beads. She finds the most beautiful beads with large holes. So I'm going to put all these green ones together. Look at that. So gorgeous. And then all of these fun silvery and rhinestone, like spacers. Look at that one with the purple. These are glass beads. Look at how gorgeous they are with like the purple on it. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do here. I'm going to need another bowl. But they're all full. I'm afraid to leave anything laying out on my desk now because any minute my cat's going to come down here and start batting beads around. All right, we're just going to set these in here for right now. I think I'll have to find some trays to use. Oh my goodness. And then look at all of these more fun silver beads. She sent so many goodies. I think I'm going to focus on the green beads at first. I'm going to see if I can find some trays. I've been cleaning my craft room and I clean so good that I don't know where I put anything. Have you ever done that? It's like, oh, it looks so nice, but I don't know where I put anything. Okay, well, we're going to make do. So, trying to think which one of these lovely pieces. I think I'm going to do the butterfly on here and then add some green to it. So, and what I'm going to do is after I decide where I want to put all these beads, it's so easy. You just take off this ball here at the end and I'm going to put it, it's very heavy. I'm going to put it in that cup so I don't have a kitty that comes and takes it away. I'm going to kind of look through here and decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick out some beads. Let's see how much space we have after we put this on. Look at how pretty that is. So gorgeous. Let's see. I want some green on here. And then I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of room to put more beads. Maybe just a smaller green one. Oh my goodness, not white. I can't even believe how pretty all of this is. And I don't know if you've gone to her site, but you should go check it out because I have a hard time finding large whole beads, like a really hard time. And she has such a selection. I don't know if I'm going to love this, but we're going to just start kind of putting them together, and you can see my creative process. I put things together, I change my mind, I take them apart. That's the great thing about beadable items is you can change your mind, and until you glue them, which some people don't, I am going to glue mine. Look at that. That is so pretty. I like to glue mine so they don't move, and then they kind of stay put. So I just use E6000 and I put a little bit of glue on there, but you could also, in this case, because they're gardening tools, you could not put glue on there. Just make sure they're tight. The only thing is they just kind of spin a little bit, but if that doesn't bother you, you don't have to glue them. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty, the butterfly. I just can't even get over how gorgeous that is. So, there's a bunch of silver beads in here too, and white. I can't believe how many goodies you sent me. I think I'm going to keep these in here for right now. And I just wanted to kind of see what they were in case I wanted to use them. Next, we're going to do this one. Oh my goodness, it's all so pretty. And I wish you could feel how nice and heavy duty they are. Let's see. I really like this bead. But I think maybe, This is my whole creative process. I'm just going to sit here and fiddle until I find something I like. Let's see. That has purple in it. So I usually just kind of try out different things, put them on, take them off. It is so easy. That is going to take up almost the whole tool. So maybe we put, I might change my mind later, but I'm going to do this for right now. That is such a gorgeous bead with the purple and the green. It is so pretty. I mean, this is how easy it is to just look at how gorgeous. So pretty. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. All right, I think I'm going to do the bigger shovel next. I call it a shovel. I know it has a gardening name, but I'm not a huge gardener. Not because I don't want to be, but I have never had time. And so this summer is actually going to be the first time that I attempt to have a garden, and I'm super excited about it. Let's see. That bead is so pretty. So many pretty choices. Let's see. That might be too much green. That has yellow. Ooh, look at this one. And what I like is, like, I don't know that this is, hello, gonna fit. Um, but let's see. See, sometimes I like to glue them because when you tighten it, it gets a little wonky. You see? Because the holes are real big. There, now it's straight. Look at how pretty they are. It's so easy. And she sent so many beads, I could bead 10 other things probably. And I will. I love to bead. Maybe I'll make the recipient of this also a few other beadable items. Maybe I'll make them a pen or something like that. Look at this pretty glass bead. I think I'll put that on the bottom. So many pretty beads. I think I need some silver. Let's find some silver. Too much green. So you just get to watch me make my beadable thing. I know that's probably not super exciting, but I wanted you to see how easy it is to create these. I mean, it is just so fun. There's so many pretty beads. I love these yellow ones. I think I'm going to do something totally different with those. Let's see. Maybe I'll use that white one. Oh my goodness, Karen. You put together such beautiful beads for me to use. Oh, a bead got stuck inside of that bead. I'll have to get a tool out to get that out. All right, let's see if we like that. Again, after I get off camera, I might move them around a little bit. I'm definitely probably going to change my mind 5 times before I finish. That's usually what I do. But I just wanted you to see how gorgeous it was all completed. So pretty. But I was exploring Karen's site, and I mean, I found so many fun things that I just really think I need to have. I love beading. I have so many beads. I probably don't even need her to send me beads, but I love her selection. So if you're in the market for just some beadable items, I would head over to her site. If you're looking for some large hold beads because you maybe don't have a lot of large hold beads, I would head over there as well. Oh, look at that one, so pretty. Maybe I'll use that. Oh, I just can't even get over it. So pretty. Look at that bead. That's gorgeous. And maybe I should have put that one on the bottom. Like I said, I'm probably going to change my mind a few times before. I'm just going to put this together so you can see the completed set. And, well, I don't want that one on there. Hold on. So pretty. Dropping beads. So she has all different types of beads. She has silicone beads. She has glass beads, plastic beads, resin beads, beautiful focal beads, all different types of things. All right. So again, I'm probably going to change this a few times, but just look at how beautiful this is. Like, you can just make the most gorgeous set of gardening tools to share with your favorite gardener. I'm absolutely in love. I am going to be fiddling with this until I get it exactly where I want it, probably all night. But just look at that. So if you know a gardener and you're looking for a Mother's Day gift or a birthday or something, I would definitely pick one of these up. Use the beads you have. Pick some beads from Karen's page and decorate the most adorable, adorable gardening set. And if you want to know how big these are, let me grab a ruler. And so they're they're not huge, so they're the perfect little gift size. So it's just under 7 inches. So this is, yeah, it's like a 7-inch set. So it's not for huge gardening, like outdoors, but it is decorative. It is adorable. Even if the recipient didn't want to use it and just have it on display, like in a cute little gardening watering can or something in their kitchen or in their greenhouse. I don't know. I'm in love. Thank you so much, Karen. I am so happy to share this with everyone. Once I'm done, it is going to be the perfect gift for that special person that I'm going to give it to. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.